Are you ready for tonight? Oh, okay. I hope you guys brought your math brain tonight because it's only brain power up here. You get what I'm saying? So you must bring focus, whatever you need to do because what's going to go up here might not come down. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You might need to rewatch this again because we got heavyweight here. We got people with diplomas, certificates, degrees, and some other degrees of knowledge. So I'm going to introduce them, right? So the first opponent tonight, his name ends with a O, but it starts with a Z. Zenzo! All right. The man, he writes codes so much, he only speaks in codes. There we go. Yes. Speaker, sit there. It's all black and white and some red. You get what I'm saying? All right. The next bruv, he's out of space, but he's on earth at the same time. Put your hands together for Andrew. Andrew, yes, there he is. He speaks in spaceman proverbs. Ha! There we go. Yeah, that's hectic, man. Like, it's crazy. All right, last. And the last one. Last but not least. The last one. Right? Put your hands together for the brains behind the curtains. Kenny Babel. Yes. Yes. All right. Cool stuff. Just so you guys know, there was a league. Yeah, there was a league for who will make it up here. So these are our top three, right? I'm not going to mention to you who else was involved in there because it will not be good for them. So these are our top three. These are the ones who won the most game. You get what I'm saying? And just to let Kayla know regarding Man City, I think Pep should get a Ballon d'Or this year. That's just, for personal performance, I think there is no one else who performs like Pep. You know what I'm saying? You get Jet, Ackerman, and Pep. Yes. That is the Pep we're talking about right there. No? Okay, never mind. All right. So we'll get it on. If you're online, we want to hear what is it that you think about what's happening here. So your comment is appreciated. If you have questions, we do have, after every question, we'll check what is it that the guys online are saying, and we'll continue with the things. One more thing is don't take this personal. It will get very hot. You know what I'm saying? I know we are all wearing jerseys and all that, but it will get even hotter, like a heat. Never mind. All right. Cool stuff. So the first item, right? I don't know if you guys have ever heard of white lies. Everyone has heard of white lies. You get what I'm saying? Or Indian lies, one of the two, before we get somewhere else. But is it acceptable for a friend to lie for their friends? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I'm in trouble, I expect you to stand up for me. You get what I'm saying? So I think we'll start with the spaceman. You get what I'm saying? Yes.
No, a friend cannot lie for their friend. The reason being is that, you are my friend, you're not my wife. We've seen situations where you see two people who are married and the third person comes. They try to take the side of one person. And what's going to happen if those two people get together? Then you're still angry at the other people. So no, you should not lay your life down for your... it's not even biblical, right? It says you lie for your wife, not... You lay your life down for your wife, not your friend.
Wow, that is like hectic. Yeah, all right, Pastor Kev agrees with that one. But I see Zenzo is making notes. So is the... Do you want to finish the notes first? So...
I'm good.
Okay.
Yes,
as in...
I think it depends.
All right.
That's what I think. So here's the thing, right? My angle is we all lie. Let's start there, right? And we lie for free, for nothing, for no one. Now when you're asked to lie for a friend, you want to come and act holy. So I feel like already there's a double standard. And obviously there are things where you lie for a friend and it's bad for the friend himself. And in those situations there, you shouldn't because you're trying to protect the friend. Because let's say, for example, the lie that you're helping your friend tell or you helping your friend cover up, at the end of the day, it will end up with them maybe losing their family or losing their job or anything like that. And you telling the truth would save it from going that far. I believe at that point that you should not lie for them. But let's take, for example, a situation where lying for the friend is going to literally save their life at that particular situation. Now, in that situation where it would save their life, if you say, no, at this point, right, I'm going to be the guy who's not going to lie for you, and then your friend gets killed right in front of you, and your friend wasn't saved, what favor did you do him? Yeah.
All right.
For me, I think it's trying to be as truthful to the best of your ability. Of course, like what Zenzo said, if there is that one position, for example, you're in a persecuted country, your friends are Christian, and they ask you, is he a Christian? Are you going to tell the truth and get him killed? Or do you then say,
Okay, so let me say in that situation, I say I don't know.
But it's still a lie, because you do know.
Okay, as I'm not in a position to answer that question.
But you are. You
No,
can.
I say I'm
You
not
have
in a
all-
position to answer that question. Is that still considered to be a lie?
It is.
A lie? No, because
'Cause you are
technically
in the
speaking,
position.
technically
What
speaking,
prevents you?
because he might get killed. So I'm emotionally unstable to answer that question. Yes, how about that one?
So the people that are asking this question are asking because they want to know whether the friend is a Christian or not. If the friend is not a Christian, they live. If they are Christian, they die.
Yes.
And then you say you're not in a position to answer the question.
Yes.
Even if you know that you're in a position to answer the question.
No. No, technically speaking, I'm not in a position. You get what I'm saying?
The only time you would
Jeez.
say you're not in a position is if you lack the information being asked.
Yeah, I do not have the
You have
information. So the information I don't have is what will happen to them. Yes. there
They'll
we go.
die.
How? Are they going to die? Yeah, I need that information.
So
isn't it?
if Patrick knew how this friend would be killed, Patrick would be in a position to tell the truth. Or to lie for the friend.
But you know, regarding that question, technically I can say I don't know. Because the only time we know if one is a Christian or not is if we meet them in heaven. So I can say I don't know.
So wait, is this debate still about lying or not knowing?
No, it's about lying. It's about lying. But
Because technically lying means you know the truth and then you tell a lie.
no. Lying is the opposite of standing.
Patrick is cheating.
Let me
Patrick is
just- let
changing
me just-
English.
Okay, let me put it this way.
Okay.
I think we can say that lying is a moral statement, right? That's what it is. It's the opposite of lying is not true. The opposite of lying is not lying.
What?
You get to-
Please
Yeah,
elaborate.
The opposite of true is false, right? The opposite of lying is not lying.
No.
So in a technical situation, I'll just say that I cannot give you a false statement, meaning that I don't know, which is a true statement.
So you're basically pleading the fifth in American terms.
Yeah.
You are
Refusing
using
to
your
answer.
right to remain silent.
No, I'm speaking the truth.
Ow.
That's not the truth.
not the
If you know the truth, then just tell anything else other than the truth you know. You're lying.
Well, what if the truth I know is not absolute?
Oh, wow. Now you're diverting it.
All right, so is lying nice or wrong? I feel like we have gone into a philosophical
we
sphere
have.
now. As you can see how Andrew is scratching his beard there. He's preparing for an answer. But the next topic, right? We can move on to the next one. The next one is, should churches pay taxes? Should churches pay taxes? Well, technically speaking, churches do pay some tax already, like VAT. Whenever the church goes to buy grocery for hungry people, they pay VAT. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they buy microphones, they pay VAT. Should the church pay income taxes? Let's start with Kenny. Do you know what is income tax? Just checking.
Should the church pay tax? No, I don't think the church should pay tax.
Why?
In fact, I think.
In fact, you think.
Yes, I think.
In fact, but you think. Okay.
In fact, I don't think churches should pay taxes. I think what we provide for community is very important. And when you then allow the church now to start paying taxes, especially if you're now at a place where government doesn't back the church, they're against the church, they can start using tax loopholes to close down churches, and it will become a big problem.
Okay, saying that, right? I think I'm going to pass it on to Andrew, but with a bit of a twist, because he added some elements there, essential elements there, saying that the church provide essential services. You get what I'm saying? What about a private hospital? Do they pay tax? Because they also provide very good, important services.
They pay tax, private hospitals.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I mean, well, let me first start by saying, well, I was going to say, well, the church should pay tax. And why am I saying this? It's because, I mean, obviously, when we're speaking about a church, it would be a Christian church, right? And obviously, we're looking at this from a viewpoint of Christians. And obviously, the church does provide essential services for the people, both spiritually and physically. We can go on and mention that. But when we're looking at this in a worldly view, I mean, it wouldn't be fair for other religions. So the church should pay tax, likewise all other religions.
Should pay tax. All right, okay. Like the private hospital, right?
Yeah.
All right. Even though the private hospital is not a religious gathering. It's a...
Yeah, but I mean, according to Kenny, it does provide essential service, right?
Okay.
So if we're looking at it from that point, then I mean, the church should pay the tax.
All right, cool stuff. Zenzo?
Okay, the issue here is that everyone...
It's well organized,
Yeah,
you get
no.
what I'm saying, yes.
Everyone who goes into a private hospital, for example, pays either via their medical aid or straight out of their pocket if they don't have medical aid. But have you noticed that when people come to church, a lot can come, sit in the crowd, get the gospel, get the essential service, and pay nothing and still go.
Yep.
So what happens in the church is that it's not we are giving you a service in return for something. It is literally a thing of people have the option and the choice to either give into the church or not give into the church, which then essentially makes it, to a degree, or for lack of a better word, a donation. And last time I checked, donations are not taxed. So now when we come and tax the church for donations that are given, first of all, we're actually double taxing. Because the people that have come into the church have already been taxed, and then they give the donation, then you get taxed again. So,
All right. Okay, double taxing. Okay, cool stuff. But looking at it, okay, let me just check. Do we have anything from social media there? The voice is going to speak.
So on social media, we've got Andile agreeing with Andrew, actually, that churches
Okay.
should pay taxes. And she even quoted Mark 12:17, saying that the people need to give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar.
All right, cool stuff. So, Ken, you want to take that one on? Andile, I hope you are ready.
Yeah, look, the people should pay taxes. Individual people should pay taxes. Clean, yes. But the church, as the organization, shouldn't. It's the same way as the people in an NGO pay tax, but the NGO doesn't need to pay tax.
All right. What's an go?
Non-government organization.
Go.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Non-government.
Yeah. It's not a government organization. Not. Yes.
Also, on that verse that that Andile quoted, I think it would be good for her to finish the verse, because when you when you put the whole verse in context, you realize that what Jesus was doing there, that he was splitting things into two. What he was saying.